So we may have to make a small recess or whatever if we don't have a quorum. The other thing is we're not going to go in order. We've got several members of the Senate that have other meetings getting ready to take place, and they've asked that they can get to those. So I'm looking around, and I am looking for different Senate. Senator Thayer, we're going to hear your bill first, Senate Bill 75. If you can come to the podium, introduce yourself, any guests you may have, and we'll yield the floor to you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. Thank you for hearing Senate Bill 75 this morning. This is a good bill about local control. It would simply provide that any parking fee increase suggested by the Lexington Parking Authority be approved by people who are accountable to the voters, who actually have to face election, and that would be the Lexington City Council.
Motion on the bill.
Motion.
We have a motion and a second. Are there any questions? Seeing no questions, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bowling,
Yes.
Representative Brown,
Yes.
Representative Dixon, Representative Down,
Yes.
Representative Frazier Gordon,
Yes.
Representative Freeland,
Yes.
Representative Imes,
Yes.
Representative Justice,
Yes.
Representative Lockett,
Yes.
Representative Meredith, Representative Proctor,
Yes.
Representative Reed, Representative Stalker,
Yes.
Representative Thomas,
Aye.
Chairman Bridges.
Yes. The motion carries with favorable expression that the bill will pass. So thank you, Senator Thayer, for such an excellent explanation of your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I appreciate the support. Representative Timoney will be carrying the bill on the floor for me, and I appreciate your vote. Have a great day, everyone.
Next on the list, Senator McDaniels. And I'm going to Senator McDaniels because his bill has been sitting in this committee for a couple of weeks, and we did not have a meeting last week, so I apologize for that. But if you'll introduce yourself and your guest, and we'll give you the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I'm Chris McDaniel. I'm the state senator for 23rd Senate District.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Paul Meyer, mayor of the city of Crestview Hills and his district.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. Senate Bill 112 deals strictly with Kenton County and the occupational tax forms that we have. It is a consolidated form. This would simply allow for governmental agencies to see the entire form rather than the lines specific to their aspect of government. At this time, Mayor Meyer had a remark or two to make.
Thank you. As you know, Kenton County is a multi-district tax district in Kenton County, which is made up of multiple cities, and we do consolidated collection of taxes. Thank Kenton County for that. However, because of the way the state current law is written, it's difficult for them to provide us information from other jurisdictions. In other words, if I have a company that has multiple locations in Kenton County, when our city asks for the information for our city, they redact everything from the other cities, and therefore it's very difficult to do an audit. So Kenton County is concerned about that information being available to us, so this law helps us provide that or them to provide that information for us.
Motion on the bill.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any questions? Seeing no questions, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bowling, Representative Bray,
Yes.
Representative Brown,
Yes.
Representative Chester Burton, Representative Dixon, Representative Down,
Aye.
Representative Frazier Gordon,
Yes.
Representative Freeland,
Yes.
Representative Imes,
Yes.
Representative Justice,
Yes.
Representative Lockett,
Yes.
Representative Meredith, Representative Proctor,
Yes.
Representative Raymer,
Yes.
Representative Reed, Representative Stalker,
Yes.
Representative Thomas,
Aye.
Representative Bridges.
Yes. Motion carries with favorable opinion that it shall pass. Thank you very much for your testimony, and we appreciate you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, members of the committee.
Next up, we have Senator Douglas. Has he been able to make it to the room? Yes, sir. Senator Douglas, if you'll come to the table, and I believe you have Senate Bill 89. If you'll introduce yourself and your guest, and you may proceed.
I'm Dr. Donald Douglas. I'm District 22 State Senator.
Chief Lawrence Weathers with Election and Police Department.
Judy Taylor, Lexi LFUCG.
Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, members of this committee. I'm here to present Senate Bill 89, which is an act that relates to reemployment of retired urban county government police officers. Senate Bill 89, it's a bill that's very, very similar to what has been passed in years ago, but this creates a new section or adds a new section to KRS Chapter 67A, and of course, your committee has already reviewed this bill. It allows retired police officers to be rehired for short, designated terms under certain conditions and under certain criteria. These conditions and the criteria, they really haven't changed from what is in the statute from KRS 67A.360 to 67A.690. So I'm not going to bore you with the statutes. The question may be then, why do I bring this in front of the committee? Well, this really is a cleanup type bill. The Lexington Fayette Urban County Government is the only true urban county government in the Commonwealth, and as such, it requested and received several years ago a special section in our statutes. Any changes in the Lexington Fayette Urban County Police Department retirement system must be reviewed and must be approved by the General Assembly. At the request of the mayor and at the request of the police chief, this bill will codify into statute many of the things that police departments across the state already enjoy. Again, this brings the Lexington Fayette Urban County government in line with statutory requirements.
Motion on the bill?
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any questions? Seeing none, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bowling? Yes. Representative Bray? Yes. Representative Brown?
Yes.
Representative Dixon? Yes. Representative Doan?
Aye.
Representative Fraser Gordon?
Yes.
Representative Freeland?
Yes.
Representative Imes?
Yes.
Representative Justice?
Yes.
Representative Lockett?
Yes.
Representative Meredith? Representative Proctor?
Yes.
Representative Raymer?
Yes.
Representative Reed? Representative Stalker?
Yes.
Representative Stevenson? Representative Thomas?
Aye.
Chairman Bridges?
Yes. Motion carries with favorable that it will pass. We appreciate you, Senator Douglas, and your guest.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Chair and the committee, and I want to thank you for your time. Representative Lockett will be carrying this in the House.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Representative Nemus. You're behind the, please, Senator Nemus, I didn't mean to demote you there. I apologize. Or give you a promotion. That's relevant, I guess. Anyway, I appreciate you being here, and you have Senate Bill 52. If you will introduce yourself and your guest and proceed.
I'm Senator Nemus, District 38.
Frank Friday with the Jefferson County Clerk's Office.
Please proceed.
Senate Bill 52 cuts red tape. It only affects Louisville. And real quickly, the county clerk receives funds, and then he take it to fiscal court, who puts it in a fund and divvies back out to the county clerk. This will just keep the funds with the county clerk. They'll use it as they need it, and then they'll give a report to fiscal court and the LRC.
Motion on the bill?
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any questions? Seeing none, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bowling?
Yes.
Representative Bray? Representative Brown?
Yes.
Representative Dixon? Representative Doan?
Yes.
Representative Frazier Gordon?
Yes.
Representative Freeland?
Yes.
Representative Imes?
Yes.
Representative Justice?
Yes.
Representative Lockett?
Yes.
Representative Meredith? Representative Proctor?
Yes.
Representative Raymer?
Yes.
Representative Reed? Representative Stalker?
Yes.
Representative Stevenson? Representative Thomas? Chairman Bridges?
Yes. Motion carries with favorable that it shall pass.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee, for your time.
Thank you. Next up, we have Senate Bill 190. I think I see Senator Mills in the room. And on this one, I know we do have a committee amendment, not a committee sub. So we're going to handle it. So we'll let Senator, if you'll introduce yourself and your guest.
Thank
And
you,
then-
Mr. Chairman. I'm Robbie Mills, State Senator from 4th District in Northwest Kentucky. I'll let my guests introduce themselves.
Representative Emily Callaway from District 37, Jefferson, Bullitt County.
Brianna Carroll, Director of Public Affairs, Kentucky League of Cities.
Okay, let's start, if you don't mind, with the amendment and let Representative, I tell you what, Senator Mills, why don't you tell us about the bill, and then we'll look at the way we
Okay,
amended it.
very good. Just real quick, Senate Bill 190 is a KLC initiative, and it's addressing three issues that have popped up in the last year or so. Section 1 just clarifies a date when mayor, council forms of government must enact an ordinance to change the number of seats in the city council. Section 2 clarifies what a written resignation and how it can be submitted is. And Section 3 eliminates and restores primary elections, and it for races. It requires that the filing to restore primary or general elections must be made the first Wednesday after the first Monday of the year preceding the election. So really just kind of a cleanup bill for KLC. Ms. Carroll's here. If you have any questions, we can go into more detail if you need. Yeah.
Okay. We've got a committee amendment. I think what we may do is let's go to Representative Callaway to explain the amendment. We'll adopt the amendment, and then we'll ask questions of both to make sure they don't conflict or how they work together. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Bridges, and thank you for Senator Mills for allowing me to have the time on the amendment. All this does, it does add a chapter to KRS at number 12, and it just recognizes that the aforementioned bodies, the government bodies, cannot enter into a contract where it grants subpoena power.
Okay. And just for the my fellow committee members, I have talked to Senator Mills, and he is favorable. So with that, do I have a motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt the amendment.
Okay, we've got a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. The amendment is adopted. We also we have a motion on the bill as amended, and we have a second. Do we have any questions? Seeing none, Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bowling?
Yes.
Representative Bray? Representative Brown?
Yes.
Representative Dixon? Representative Doan?
Yes.
Representative Frazier Gordon?
Yes.
Representative Freeland?
Yes.
Representative Imes?
Yes.
Representative Justice?
Yes.
Representative Lockett?
Yes.
Representative Meredith? Representative Proctor?
Yes.
Representative Raymer?
Yes.
Representative Reed? Representative Stalker?
Yes.
Representative Stevenson? Representative Thomas?
Aye.
Chairman Bridges?
Yes, and we do have a title amendment.
That's it.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed? With that, the title amendment carries. The bill passes with favorable review as amended, and I believe we're done.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee.
Hold on just a minute. I think it would be best that we take the amendment, and would you like that amendment rolled into a sub so we can just present one bill on the floor?
If that's your pleasure, yes, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, do we have a motion? Do we have a second? Okay. All those in favor say aye. Those opposed? Staff will generate that, and we will move forward. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have Senate Bill 206, Senator Amanda May Bledsoe. If you will come to the table and introduce yourself and your guest.
Thank you, Chairman. Amanda Mays Bledsoe, Senate District 12.
Judy Taylor.
Can you turn your microphone on or pull it closer?
You can see I don't do this often. I'm Judy Taylor, and I'm the lobbyist for LFUCG.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Chairman and members of the committee. I'm here to speak about Senate Bill 206. In my previous role as City Council member in Lexington, I actually served on the Lexington City Employee Pension Board, and it's been nearing the end of its cycle for a very long time. And there's just a few actual members still left in this pension fund. Due to previous legislation, even though the General Assembly has no direct oversight over the pension fund, we still have to have legislative action to make changes to it. And so I'm here requesting two specific changes. One, allowing us to raise the minimum monthly annuity to $1,500 from $1,250, and it allows the pension board the discretion to increase the minimum payment for the future every 2 years, but not more than 10% above the federal poverty guidelines. This only impacts 6 individuals, all surviving spouses of former employees. And the second, the legislation also cleans up the provision regarding certain payments and workers' compensation and removes the word average, which can clean up confusion to making the calculation.
Do we have a motion on the bill? We don't have a second. Okay, there's no sub on this one, so
Correct.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any questions? Seeing no questions, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bentley. Yes. Representative Bowling. Yes. Representative Bray. Representative Brown.
Yes.
Representative Dixon. Yes. Representative Doan.
Yes.
Representative Frazier Gordon.
Yes.
Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Representative Imes.
Yes.
Representative Justice.
Yes.
Representative Lockett.
Yes.
Representative Meredith. Representative Proctor.
Yes.
Representative Raymer.
Yes.
Representative Reed. Representative Stalker.
Yes.
Representative Stevenson. Representative Thomas.
Aye.
Chairman Bridges.
Yes. Motion passes with favorable review. Thank you for your testimony.
Thank you very much. Representative Timoney will be carrying this on the floor.
Okay. Thank you, Senator. Next up, we have Vice Chair Josh Bray coming to the table with HCR 82. And Representative Bray, if you will introduce yourself, and if you have any guests, you may proceed.
Nope, just me, Josh Bray, Representative 71st District. So HCR 82 just establishes the jail task force.
Motion on the bill.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any questions? Seeing none.
Just a second.
Okay. Uh-oh. Committee stand at ease. Okay. With a motion and a second, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bentley.
Yes.
Representative Bowling.
Yes.
Representative Bray.
Yes.
Representative Brown.
Yes.
Representative Dixon.
Yes.
Representative Doan.
Yes.
Representative Frazier Gordon.
Yes.
Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Representative Imes.
Yes.
Representative Justice.
Yes.
Representative Lockett.
Yes.
Representative Meredith. Representative Proctor.
Yes.
Representative Raymer.
Yes.
Representative Reed. Representative Stalker.
Yes.
Representative Stevenson. Representative Thomas.
Aye.
Chairman Bridges.
Yes. Motion carries with favorable that it will pass. Thank you, Representative Bray. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pass over Senate Bill 141 this morning. We may consider this bill and others that may come over from the Senate following a meeting of the joint leadership that is taking place now. I would remind members, while this is our last scheduled meeting of the session, we do reserve the right to call a special meeting in the next 2 days and encourage members to keep an eye on their emails and phones for notices. There being no other matters on the... Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to record my votes on HCR 82 as yes, Senate Bill 52 yes, Senate Bill 75 yes, Senate Bill 89 yes, Senate Bill 112 yes, Senate Bill 190 yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. There being no other matters on the agenda, the committee will stand adjourned.